Hello viewers, in this class let us study a brief about this network address and followed by problem number 4. Okay, so in network address in real time we'll be having both all the together, that is we'll have network address, host address and also subnet address. All of them will be there. So here we see one of the example of a network. So network actually starts with this one router end. Okay, the wire which is link which is connecting this network with this router, this is also assigned with one IP address. Okay, actually the network IP address is this one, that is 141.14.0.0. This clearly says that it is making use of around 16 bits for network address and remaining 16 bits hosts are there. Okay, in this one you can see that is starting from 0.1. So after this one usually the first one next one will, this is one of the IP address which is used already. The second IP address will be dot 141.14.0.1. Okay, this will be assigned to any one of the system followed by dot 2 to the next system. So this goes on and reaches up to 255, and after that we change from this 141.14.1 start with 0, then we go on assigning those IP address. Finally it reaches up to 141.14.255.250, up to 255 we can assign. Okay, in those IP address one of the IP address will be assigned to this link and we call this as gateway IP address. Okay, and the address assigned to this network we call it as network address. Address assigned to this link we call it as gateway address, and these are all the IP addresses assigned for these systems. Okay, so as we have seen hierarchy, so hierarchy stands with the usually if I take one telephone network, then you can see here the first few bits indicates the area code, next few bits indicates the exchange office code, next few bits indicates the subscriber code. Like in mobiles we can see in India it is +91, which says that +91 is the country code for India in case of a mobile numbers. Similarly, either we can have two level of hierarchy, that is with no subnetting. It is very simple. We have prefix and suffix. The first hierarchy will be network address, next will be the host address. It is very simple. In this case, 28 bits of network address, 44 bits of used for hosting. Sometimes it can be also three level of hierarchy, that is with subnetting. Then we take introduce a subnet bit, that is in this case you can see there are, this is a network prefix, then followed by a subnet prefix followed by host address. Okay, so in this case only one bit is there, then only one subnet worker is possible. In this case if we use two bits for subnet, two bits will give me four values, that is 00, 01, 10 and 11. So I can fit four different subnets here, right? Therefore they have taken subnet of 2 or 3 or 4 subnets can be created, this one. Okay, so in this one we are trying to show you just the hierarchy. So if it is a three level of hierarchy, then first parameters will be of network, then followed by subnet, followed by host. That's it. Okay, in this video I will be explaining the problem number 4. Okay, let us see. Suppose an organization is given a block of 17.12.14.0/26, which contains 64 addresses. The organization has 3 offices and need to divide the addresses into 3 subblocks of 32, 16 and 16 addresses. Find new masks and also find the new network subnet addresses, and also find out the IP addresses assigned for each of the systems. So this can be the problem. So let me explain you this problem. So if we take one small organization, you can think of any one of the department in any college. Okay, so that department is given with this IP address. So if you take an electronics department, say that electronics department is given this IP address. So they say that this IP address contains 64 addresses. From this one I can derive 64 addresses. Okay, and so these 64 addresses need to be subdivided into three subblocks. Say each subblock belongs to one of the lab. Say the first lab requires 32 systems, next lab has 16 systems, next lab has 16 systems. So I need to divide these 64 addresses into 32 address and 16 address and again 16 address. You can think of any one lab, say VLSI lab with 32 IPs and DSP lab with 32 IPs and computer CN lab with 16 IPs. Now then how you are going to divide it? So first of all, you see here, this is slash 26. This clearly indicates that there are 26 networks are there. That is 26 network address are there. So if I just take 32 minus 26, that will give me a value of 6. Let me write it here. It will be easy to make you understand. So if I make 32 minus 26, that will give me a value of 6. Right, this answer which I get. Right, that means that there are 6 bits which can be assigned for horse. There are 6 bits which can be assigned for host. So that is nothing but again 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 6 will give me 64, right? So this, just by this simple numbering I can find out whether this logic is true or not, right? So 26, by this 26 only I can derive exactly there are 64 addresses that can be assigned for from this IP address. Okay, now let us see how it can be assigned. Okay, so again we get into deep here. Let me go with a Cisco packet tracer. In this one, this is my network. Okay, and network has one IP address. Let me write that. We need to find out the network address. That is network address is this one, 17.12.14.0. 17.12.14.0 and slash 26 is the network address. Okay, let me write here again. That is network IP address. So network IP address is 17.12.14.0 slash 26. So this has 64 addresses are available. So this is about the complete network now. Okay, now what they are saying, we can divide it into 3 labs, 3 subblocks. So first block will have here 32 IPs and second block will have 16 IPs. Next third block will have 16 IPs. We can think that VLSI lab with 32 IPs DSP lab with 16 IPs and CN lab again with 16 IPs. So in this one again, now what we do, when I take a network, so network is already assigned with one IP address, that is 17.12.14.0. Okay, now this lab requires 32. So 2 to the power of how much will give you 32? That is 2 to the 2 to the power of 5, that will be equal to 32. I require 5 bits. Okay, I require 5 bits, that will give me 32, right? Then what I need to do now, this 5, actually here you can see there are 6 hosts. The 26 plus 6 will give you 32, but here for this 32 I require only 5 bits are sufficient, right? 2 to the power of 5. Now what I will do, I will take this IP address, okay, then I will add it with a 5 bit 5 bit host, that is with 27 bits of network address. Okay, let's go back and see here. Okay, in this one, for a 32 bit number of hosts, that will give you 2 to the power of 5. Okay, that indicates that is 27 plus 5 will give you 37, means there will be 27 networks and 5 bits per host. If in case if I want a 16 number of IPs, then that will be can be accommodated in 4 bits, right? So therefore I require network of 28 plus 4 will give me 32. So 4 bits of hosts are sufficient. So in case of 32 bit host, network will be of 27 bits. In case of 16 bit host, network will have 28 bits. Okay, again in case of 16 it is same 28 bits. Now what I will do, so let us take this IP address, then now mask in for a case of 27 bits, that is for a 32 bit 32 number of devices, the network will contain 27 bits. So I have to multiply this, the IP address, the given IP address with 27 mask. So just nothing but what I have to do, that is 27 bits I have to retain as it is, remaining 5 bits I have to fill them as zeros. The same thing what they have done, you can see this number is same as it is, again this number is same, again this number is same, this up to this it completes 24 bits. 25, 26, 27, 3 bits, 25, 26, 27 they are same, remaining 5 bits are replaced with zeros, that's it. So 27 networks, 5 bits host, that means last 5 bits are replaced by zeros, that will give me the subnet mask, that's it, the subnet address. So now this 17.12.14.0 slash 27 will be the network address, that is as good as you can see here. This is 17.12.14.0 slash 27 is the network address. So if I go back to Cisco packet tracer, here I will be assigning that IP address for this. Now I'll assign 17.14. Sorry, 17. It is 17.12.14, right? 17. 17.12.14.0 slash 27 it is. Okay, 17.12.14.0.27 is the network address for this subnet. Okay, so when I take this as a subnet, the first number I can assign it for, this is my network subnet IP address. Okay, this is Alright, this is subnet IP address for 32 device 32 IP network. Okay, now uh, I am going to assign IP address for these systems now, right? So the one IP address is already assigned for network. Okay, then usually what we do, we assign the very next IP address with the link, this link which connects to this to the external network. Okay, that can be a 17.12.14.1/27. The one IP I have used, this will be a gateway. This will be a gateway address for this 32-bit. So the very next IP address I assign it for 17.12.14.2, then slash 2. It's assigned for the first system. So I go on counting. Here I used one IP, then second one and third one. So go on counting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I go on adding this 0 plus 32, this will give me 31 because 0 is also counted. Therefore, total IPs will become 32. That is up to 17.14.12.31 slash 27 will make me complete 32 IP addresses. Okay, so this is my first, this is the first system. Okay, whereas this is the last system. Clearly you can see that what we have done, there are total number of devices, that is the total number of systems connected will be 30, because one of the IP address is used as a network IP address, one of the IP address is used as this link address, that is called as gateway address, it is 14.0 first one, 14.1 second one, and remaining 30 starting from that 14.2 to 14.31. Total 30 are assigned for this system. The total number of IP addresses are now 32. So this completes a network of 32. So don't think that if IP addresses are 32, then 32 devices are not connected. It is wrong assumption. Actually, we require one IP address for this networking, one network address, one IP address as a gateway address for that is connecting link. That means this whole network should use this link to communicate, and further this complete system, there will be remaining 30 IP addresses are assigned for these systems. So this completed 32 IP addresses. Now the next IP address we will be assigning it for the next network, that is here we require 16 devices. So the network, now network address for this one will be 17.12.14. Now it is 32. Now 32 bar, it is 20